Hey there everyone, it's Grymestone again from League of Average Gamers, and we're back in Kenshi for the 0.47 update blueprints. So what was added in this? You have an auto-arrange button. That's really handy. You can see what that did there. It just auto-arranges everything into the neatest order possible. So click it, and then it moves it to the best arrangement to where everything can fit. That's really nice. You can do it to storage as well, so now all of that, my weapon storage that was so horribly mismanaged, I can just click auto-arrange and everything does it for me. Additionally, they removed the the old armor, so you should probably get to selling that. If you notice some of my people are missing their armor, that's why. It's all been removed now, so you should either you should sell it before you update it. That's what I'm saying. Also, some new things were added. Look at this. We have heavy weapons. That's a new research thing. Basic first aid, and a few other things have been added. That's so you can craft medical supplies now, in addition to the heavy weapons that I guess you need a separate research strand now for, which is interesting. So, and then medical again. So, there we go. That's pretty nice. Medicine. So those are some cool things that you don't have to buy those now. You don't recruit people from them. Also, notice change in the crafting system. A lot of the katanas are missing. All of them are actually. That's weird. And also, there's this new weird weapon that starts with a W that I'm not going to try and pronounce. So that's interesting. The reason it's called blueprints is because you no longer can just create and research these. You have to buy the blueprints for them. And I'll show you in town where you will buy these blueprints. It's a little annoying. It certainly makes the game more difficult and adds and fleshes it out, the game, a little more, because now there's more to do in the during these little interim things. Additionally, I need to tell you, this is my least favorite portion probably, but again, it does make the game more difficult and certainly will relieve some of the boredom there, because now instead of just sitting there and farming it all on your own, you now actually have to do things, because leveling up to research level 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth costs money now. You can't just sit there and be completely self-sufficient. You have to pay for these things now, which means you need to find money and things like that. You can't just research this, pull it out of your brain, things like that. So that certainly is interesting and adds more to the game. So it makes it more difficult, I think, just because you have to buy blueprints for things now, which cost money. So you need to find a way of coming up with money. It's going to put a bigger emphasis on trade goods, I think. So I completely bypassed trade goods because I didn't see a need for them, because there really wasn't. Now there's a need for them. You definitely want to start producing those early now, so that way you can afford to build these things. So checking the stand here, I can't seem to find it. There is the auto arrange button there, so you can do it to other vendors too, which is interesting. I'm not sure why that's like that. But another thing I should mention is now there are faction vendors, which I will get to as we explore the town, that sell faction armor. So you'll find like holy armor and holy armor vendors. And if you go to a town that is dominated by, like, say, the Empire, and you'll find the Empire materials there. If you go somewhere where it's dominated by, like, the Merchants Guild, you'll find Merchants Guild things that are like traders, cloths, things like that. There is the new tools and creation area where you find blueprints. That's the construction guy. He got his own little store. Fancy. Nothing in there, but if you talk to him, right, there you go, and they're the blueprints. Outpost startup kit. You need to buy these blueprints now in order to start your outpost, which is also interesting. I'm not sure if you'll start with it if you're like the Freedom Seekers, where you've got like 5-year group who go out with the intention of building an outpost. I would think you would, but I'm not sure. Maybe you still have to buy them. I'll have to test that later on. But yeah, there's the wind thing theory. Also, if you read the description of that, it says it creates power for free. That's hinting at generators requiring fuel later on. So, though all of my generators power like a lot more than the windmills, and I'm like, windmills are so useless. They're not going to be in the future. I have a feeling. I'm probably going to convert completely to wind power, so that way I don't have to create fuel or find fuel for my generators. I bet that's going to be a thing later on. So that's the new construction vendor. He sells blueprints. The weapons vendor will sell weapons blueprints. And so that's where you'll find weapons blueprints. On the armor vendor, I'm sure when armor crafting comes out, hasn't come out yet, we'll have the armor vendor, or have armor blueprints there. So there have been a few bug fixes, of course. And you notice my people ran through the wall. That's because I had to import the game mode. and that generally breaks all of your buildings, so where you can just walk through them, I realized. Alright, so there's the Holy Plate Armor, Holy Chest Plate. Special only, it's unique to just the Holy Empire. You can see his name there if you talk to the guy, rather than opening up the shop counter as Holy Armor Vendor, rather than, you know, the other options of factions. There are many factions if you look at the game. So I drew a little bit of a blank there. And crafting benches have their own separate queues, you saw there when I was flipping through my tech menu. So that's different, and that's about it. So you can craft medkits, new shops, blueprints, kind of more difficult now. Auto arrange button, which is very nice, and bug fixes. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will continue to make Kenshi update videos as they come out, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, forgot this little bit here. In the next update, apparently there is going to be audio, hopefully. That's the next release. That's what it says here. So on the website, again, link on the website will be in the description below. You'll be able to purchase the game there or read up on the update patches yourselves. Now that's everything. Okay, see you guys. Thanks for watching.
Creeper.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I really should sleep in a bed. This is getting...
But now, I don't have a mask. So yeah,
Playing this game with serious control of the Bible.
I still got